Hello to my Aries and Aries rising friends, Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your April 2025 reading. Welcome to your April and happy birthday if it's your birthday in April. If you are an April Aries, same story for sixth houses here on YouTube. Remainder of the readings on Patreon. You can buy the video if you're interested or do tier 2 or tier 3. Okay, let's look into this first 72 hours of April. You're tired of a situation, you're bored, and you're ready for a change. However, you have not decided to make the change yet. These are just your feelings that are coming up, albeit transient feelings, right? Unlikely that you will make this decision in April. It looks to me like you're going to keep going with something here because you might be forced into a situation where you have to continue doing what you're doing. You're not done yet. Okay. Now, it's possible that message will come up once more, but let me not get ahead of myself. Now, here's the good news and the so-so news in the second house. The great news. Money is here for you. It's raining down upon you. Why? Because you've worked very hard for it and you shall receive. Now, the not so great news, you're going to have to hang on to it. What you would normally do with money like this, they're saying, wait, hold on. Don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. You're going to need it for something later. How much later? I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what shows up next month. Your third house, your brother or sister, they want something really, really bad. Or someone really bad. What's the advice card? It's pertaining to abundance. While you are receiving this harvest, your brother or sister is lacking. Okay? Try not to loan them money if you can help it. Because, like I said, you're going to need it. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live, there could be a disappointment with your home. There could be an unexpected bill, and that could be where this comes in. If this is not talking about your home, this could be someone that you live with that is really bummed out. They could have been broken up with. They could be grieving, is another possibility. If this is not talking about your home or someone that you live with, this could be talking about your father or your father figure who could have experienced a loss or he's in some sort of grieving moment. Hugs to him. In the near future, he's going to feel better. But right now, it's just the pits for him. He may need a hug. Your fifth house, social circle, fun, friends, dating for those of you single Aries. You need to be really honest with yourself about someone that you're dating, if this is someone you're dating, okay? Same is true for any friendship that is not serving you. You know the friends I'm talking about, the friends that suck you dry, that suck the life out of you, or the Debbie Downers. I mean the Diana Downers. I'm not allowed to say Debbie Downers anymore because I love my cousin Debbie. Isn't that right, cousin Debbie? The no card. You must deal with this person. Now, this could also be talking, for those of you that have multiple children, sometimes a younger child shows up in the fifth house. They could have to deal with this person or issue this month. Your sixth house. I'm really surprised what showed up as far as the zodiac signs are concerned in your reading. I'll get to that in a minute. Your sixth house, work and health, conflict and defeat, walk away from arguments at work. Now, if this is not talking about your work, it's always a good idea not to argue at work, right? Especially with a customer or a client, but really with a supervisor or a boss, and lastly, a coworker. I would advise you to disengage in all arguments with all of the above. However, because the sixth house rules your health, this card could mean that you need to walk away from a current medical provider, a current doctor who isn't fixing your problem, and get a second opinion. If you are in this predicament where your doctor has tried to fix your problem and it's not being fixed, or it's not being addressed, or God forbid it's getting worse, it's time to go somewhere else. Or it's time to go to a specialist, or it's time to go to another specialist and get a second and third opinion. And if you've already done that, you may want to try functional medicine. You need to get to the bottom of this. Look at this. There's something better. They're trying to tell you. You're not getting the answer because you're not in the right place. You need to seek answers elsewhere. Okay? For some of you that may need a reading about this, I'll put my booking link below and we can go over the options of who you can reach out to. Have a couple of options ready for me when you do your session so I can look into all of them. Well, we've got 2 cards that equal earth signs here. Double Virgo. Also Capricorn and Taurus. No, my bad. 3 cards that equal earth signs. That's a triple Virgo. Triple Virgo? Can you believe that? I'd like to see that. I bet they have 2 vacuums in their house. So triple Virgo, double Capricorn, double Taurus. You know what's not there, Aries? There are no fire signs here in your 7th house. No fire signs there for 7th house relationship. Can you believe it? They're gone. Where'd they go? Are they coming back? We'll see. We're going to look into the extended reading and see who's there. What's happening in your 7th house of primary relationships and business partnerships. We're also going to be looking at your house of intimacy, contracts, taxes, legal matters. Also, your school and travel, your career and your mother, your eldest child or your best friend, and what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of July that will be highlighted. Many blessings to you, Aries. Take care.